Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. A little bit of fun today. I found this, right? I found this golf ball on the course, looked it up, never seen it before. The Kangarilla, this isn't a paid ad by the way. Kangarilla Let the Ball Decide. Really simple, there's certain sections on the golf ball. See there, it says wood, 3, 7, wedge, putter, and then there's a special section you get to write your own club down. Someone's written sandwich, so we'll go with that. The way it works is for the woods you have to pick anything from a driver to a 5 wood. You just get one club. 3 is anything from a hybrid to a 5 iron. Then 7 is 6 to 9 iron. Wedge is any wedge, pick a wedge, and then putter. All right, so you tee off with any of those 6 clubs, and then when you're on the green you're allowed to putt, but everything else you let the ball decide. So if that's sitting up on top, I have to hit a wood. If it's 3, I have to hit whatever I've selected there. So I'm going to go with, for the wood, I don't fancy having driver in the middle of a fairway, so I'm going to go 5 wood. 3 iron, I'm going to go with a hybrid because I think I need the length if I've got a 5 wood. 7, I'm literally going to go 7 iron. I think that's a good choice. Wedge, we'll go pitching wedge because I've got the sand wedge in my super club in the middle there, and then putter's putter. So let's tee off. This is a 390 yard par 4, so we're going to go 5 wood to start. I normally take a driver here, but we're going to play with the 5 wood because that's the club I've selected for me wood, and I'm allowed to choose whatever I want off the tee. So just one down there in play would be nice. Okay. It's a little bit right, but it's fine because it's only a 5 wood. Right side of the fairway, fine, let's get down there. So just to clarify, I'm only allowed to pick one club for either all of those sections on the ball. So the wood I've picked 5 wood, 3 I've picked hybrid, 4 hybrid. The 7 is a 7 iron. The wedge that I'm choosing is a pitching wedge. And I've got that super club that you write any club of your choice in. And the ball that I found already had sand wedge written, so we'll go with that. Right, okay, here's the ball in the fairway, right side of the fairway, it's dog leg left, around there. What is the club? Please be a wood. Please be a wood. Please be a wood. Wood! Ha 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 ha! That's pretty good. I've got 204 to the flag, so that should be good. So 205 yards, the ball has decided on a good club. Should be enough. It is, I am a little bit injured at the moment, so I am swinging a bit slower. Oh, I've cut one too much. Get going, go. It's gonna be short, way short. It's not in the bunker though, so that's all right. We'll see what the ball says. I've employed a camera woman today. For some reason, I'm still holding the camera. What's that on your head? You look like a ripe pudding. Show us. Look at that. A class. It's like a dreadlock beanie, that. Be a wedge, be a wedge, be a wedge. Don't be a wood. Be a wedge. Be a wedge. Be a wedge. Oh, this is interesting. It's not got anything on top, it's got the other side. Now it does say in the rules, if you're at a crossroads, it's the one, when you stand to the ball, it is the number that is on the right side. So the number on the right side is a 7. So it's a 7 iron, and it started raining, and there's a big clump of grass behind the ball, and it's on a mud lie. And I really want to get up and down for a par. Bump and run with the 7 iron. Just got to get it over this little bit of rough, and then it should trickle down, right? Okay, just get up right, putter stance, toe down. Sit, 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 sit. Don't go off the green. That's all right. We can make that. We can make that. I'm on the green, so I'm allowed my putter now. So, putter it is. Let's go. Right. A little bit of right to left. If we get this in, it's a quality par with 2 not great wood shots, and I can't line it up. There's no line. I went to line it up, there's no line on the ball. Right, we'll have to go old school, pick a point. A putting point, and we want to putt over. Oh, pace is wrong. Wrong pace, needed to be firmer than that. But it's a bogey. Right, I've got 3 more holes. A shorter par 4, a small par 3, and a par 5. What do you think I'm going to shoot? I'm 1 over through 1. Okay, 370 par 4 off the yellows. This is actually the perfect club here because I get to use my wood, any club I want off the tee, and I've got my 5 wood. So that's the club I chose. A little bit of wind off the left there. So if we just get over that corner, cut the corner a little bit, that'll be perfect. I mean, I might not get through all 4 holes. If I lose the ball, then it's game over, isn't it? Hopefully we won't do that. Little cut. Playing a cut at the moment. She's down there, it's a little bit further right than I wanted. I cut it and the wind's coming across, so that was a bit silly really. We are just past the 150 marker. No idea what it's going to be. It is 7. Good. I'll do that. Like that. 7. We'll take that all day long. So 7 iron is my selected number 7. Wind is actually slightly into and across. It's still got 150 middle. This should actually need a hit, to be honest. And I've been playing a cut, so I'm imagining it's gonna move quite a lot. So we're gonna play left side of the green. Okay, come on, Steve. Nice strike. That's all we need. Sit down. Wow, that wind pushed that massive. I caught a piece and then it just rolled onto the fringe. The wind smashed that. I'm not used to this playing a cut. I'm used to playing a draw, but you know, I'm hitting targets, so let's go. Right, frustratingly, I'm not on the green by like 2 inches. I've hit the green and it's just rolled off, which means the ball decides what club I use. It's a wood. It's a wood, so my 5 wood. Actually, that's all right. That's all right. A bump and run with a 5 wood. So this is a good shot for the winter and a shot that loads of people don't do when, you know, if you practice this, you get really good at this. The amount of times people will take like a 60-degree wedge here and I've got what, 25 feet? It's absolutely not needed to be a wedge. So we're just gonna bump it with the 5 wood. Pretty straight, I think, maybe a touch right to left. Just get hands down the grip. Sit, hit it. Oh! Oh yeah, I need to practice that, but it's a good little shot to have, you know. At the end of the day, I'm only a few foot past the hole. Okay, like a 5-footer. The only bit I don't like about this ball, as in, like, it's a good fun game, but the only bit I don't like is there's no line to line it up. I like to line my putts up. I guess I could have put a line on it somewhere, but I didn't. So this is left edge. So I need to pick a point and play it. So I'm going to pick over this point here, left edge. Just drop it in for a par. It's not a tough hole. Go. Get it in. We like that. Right, 1 over through 2. Next is a par 3. We're on the tee, so I can select any club, and I picked the pitching wedge as my wedge. So 126 down breeze. There's not a full pitching wedge. So let's see what we can do. I have to say, by the way, this ball doesn't feel that bad. I was thinking it was going to feel a little bit like a brick, a bit Pinnacle-esque, but no, it's all right. Okay. It's kind of more Shrixon feel, to be honest. Okay, we're downwind, so probably not going to get loads of movement. Just sort of want a 3/4 one of these, I think. Should do the trick. Oh, I towed that so bad. Go ball, go ball. Yeah, it's worked out all right. Probably a good job I did tow it, because it's just short of, well, it's in the middle of the green. Right, she's safe, middle of the green. And as the rules say, when you're on the green, use your putter. When you're on the tee, choose from any of your 6 clubs. So I did that. Fortunately, I had pitch and wedge in the bag. I suppose with the par 3s, if you've got the right club and you hit the green, it's just like playing a normal hole, isn't it, really? But tiny bit right to left. If we can get this to drop, we'll be back to levels. Didn't hit it. My gosh. What is that? That was appalling. That's me thinking about the video. Okay, pick a point. Okay, it's a par. I'd have been really annoyed if that didn't drop. What a terrible first putt. 574 yard, par 5. It goes left, so dog legs round to the left, goes down the hill. There's a like ditch, and then you go over, and you got about 90, 100 yards in from there. So this is going to be an interesting one, right? So I could choose any of my 6 clubs, so 5 wood. Can't change and hit a driver now, it's not fair. I would hit a driver here, but we need luck with the ball for this one. Come on, ball, help me out. Do it for me, all right? Different line to normal. We'll just pop this down there in the fairway and then see what it gives us. And that's the idea. It's just nice little dink it. See what it gives us. Oh gosh, that's a bit right. That's okay. Make the hole longer, Steve, why don't you? Okay, so it's all right, it's in the fairway. A little bit further right than I wanted, but actually opens up a nice shot. So what is it? Oh, you are joking me. Putter. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Putter, what am I supposed to do with a putter? I got 369 yards left to go on the dog leg. Right, I guess I'm gonna hit a putter. This could be very interesting. I've never done this before. I've never done this, but I don't know, we might lose the ball here. I'm warning you, we might lose the ball. Right, okay. It's a little bit closer. Ah, I mean, it didn't get in the air, but I gave that a wallop. It didn't go far at all, but I walloped that, I did. Just stayed on the ground, needed to tee it up or something. This could be my downfall, this hole. Please don't be putter again. Give me a wood, right? I need a wood. That's what I need, wood, wood. It's not a putter, I can see that. It's a wedge. It's a wedge, okay, we're laying up. We're laying up, okie dokie. It's in a ditch, so I will drop it out of the ditch because that is, oh, we'll give it a clean while we're dropping it. I mean, if I can hit this and get a 7, then I might actually stand a chance. Let's put it back out towards the fairway more than down this rough side. I still think I hit that putter better than I was expecting. It just didn't get in the air. Right, okay, pitching wedge. I thinned it a bit, that might help. Yeah, kick, roll a bit. Need a 7, that's what we need. We need a 7. I'll take the hybrid, to be honest, but we need the 7. Okay. What? Right, I've got quite a way here, to be honest. By the way, that putter went 70 yards. All right? It's all right, went 70 yards. It's on the Super Club section, which is a sand wedge. So what am I to here? 1, 2, 3. 3 shots to here. So this will be 4. So we can't par it. It's on that bit. Look, they've selected sand wedge, the previous people, which is a 56 for me. So impossible. I mean, it's 171 yards, and I'm not a big hitter. So it's impossible. I could blade it a bit. That might not be bad. Try and blade it a little bit. See if I can push it down there a little bit further. But right, okay, we'll try and thin it. We've got to try and thin it. We're going to try and get it close. We've got to thin it. Don't pure it, Steve. Thin it. Well, it was low groove, but it's not far. I mean, it's in the fairway. Come on, be the right club. Be the sandwich again. All right, be the sandwich again. That would be perfect. Come on. What's it gonna be? Come on, sandwich. All right, that's perfect. It's a little into wind. We got, I think, about 90 yards. Let's have a look. $85. That's like perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just gonna hit a nice smooth sand wedge. Oh, it's not enough. Go, geez, that's terrible. That was so bad. That was so bad. I spun it up into the wind. I didn't. Just was a bad shot. This is gonna be a double. So, by the way, repair your pitch marks, people, and your divots. Let's go. I'm not on the green yet. I mean, to be honest, pitching wedge would be quite good here. Don't really need a 56. I mean, 5 wood. Okay. You know, I said about nice little bumps with a 5 wood. This is not the right life for a 5 wood to bump and run it, but we'll see what we can do. So bump it close, tap it in for a double, finish 3 over, 3 4 holes. Sit, hit it. Jeez. Watch it. Okay. I've just hit that too fiery, right? Because it was a little collar of thick rough and I tried to get it over because there's no loft. I've just hit it way too hard. Like the actual shot, as you saw, pretty straight, good direction. Right, now I've got a little slidey right to left downhill. Pick a spot. Just can't line the ball up. This for double bogey. So about how far is this, Mum? What do you reckon? 20 feet, she reckons. 20 feet. Turn. Turn. Oh, you were... Can't leave them short, folks. Perfect line. That's a triple. This ball is more punishing on a par 5. By the way, if you're interested in it, it's good fun actually. I quite enjoyed it. It'd be good fun with your mates, wouldn't it? Just a couple of holes like with the ball. Kangarilla, that's the ball. It's whatever bit's pointing up. There's a set of rules that I'll post up again now. Kangarilla.com. There you go. Like I said, not a sponsored ad. I found the ball on the course, thought I'd make a fun video. In fact, I might even do it again with some mates. Why not? It's good fun. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe.